This is why I'm standing together with these people, because I want to have them understand that it's not all Jews. I do agree what you say, that many of them simply don't understand, don't have the opportunity to learn that there's a great difference between one Jew and another. Not everybody hates them, not everybody wages war against them. But let me tell you this, there's only one story, and I can tell you many stories about this. We visited Gaza, 2009 I believe it was.
I agree that if they
and we met personally with Ismail Haniyeh, the Prime Minister of Hamas, supposedly the greatest anti-Semite. I disagree.
I don't disagree with it.
Okay, let me just tell you what he said to us in a private meeting and later on in a public press conference. We don't hate Jews, neither do we hate the Jewish religion. We are against the occupation, which happens to make sense. Now just a minute, I'm not saying that everything everyone is doing makes sense. Don't get me wrong, but I want to get to the second point. He doesn't speak English, we don't speak Arabic. There was that Minister of Education in his cabinet that translated in this meetings. This was at the first meeting. The second time we visited about a year later, and we spent a Shabbos, Saturday, in Gaza. And we, well, on Shabbos there were no activities, we were in the hotel. I walked out in the lobby, and I met this same Minister of Education we met in the last visit. And I sat down on the couch and spent some time with him. And he tells me this story. After he met us the first time, he learned a lot from our meeting there. His eyes were opened to understand differences that he never understood before. Then a couple of months back, he said he watched the Al-Aqsa channel. Al-Aqsa channel is the official Hamas channel in Gaza.
State-run channel.
Yes. Probably. And that girl came up on the show and said a poem, "Bring me a Jew, I'm going to kill him."
Yeah.
And this Minister of Education saw this channel, and he picked up the phone to the director of the channel, and he asked, "Does it say in the Islamic religion that we have to kill all Jews?" No. And how come you allow a girl coming up to the channel and say, "Bring me a Jew and we would kill him"? And he answered, "Wait, they are all our enemies." And he asked, "Are all Jews our enemies?" He said, "No." And this is wrong. Finally he agreed, it's wrong, I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
So I'm happy that this man personally is not anti-Semitic, but as you
No, I'm not talking about him personally. He has his influence in that channel that is deadly dangerous to us all.
Yes.
And I agree.